Grinders and grindettes, greetings and salutations. What's happening? Listen, it is lit. It is lit. Apparently, if you don't know, you've been under a rock or you just been busy. Maybe you've been working, you ain't been on social media. Just announced, not just announced, a couple hours ago, they announced a new Verzuz, and they bringing it back to the essence, baby. They bringing it back to hip hop. And we got Dipset, yes, the Diplomats, which consists of Cameron, Joel Santana, Jim Jones, Freaky Zeke, versus the Lox. Yes, that Lox, Jadakiss, Styles P, and Sheek Louch. It's lit. Oh man, it's so lit. Listen, I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm like, yo, listen, Christmas came early. It's a couple of days before my birthday, so listen, I like to think of it as a birthday gift for me. But this gonna be dope. This gonna be dope as hell. A lot of people saying, oh, they don't know how this gonna work because there was two different eras, but not really. If you think about when Cameron came out, it came out in what, 98? Diplomats formed maybe 2001, 2002. So they was prominent too. You gotta think when Ryder Died Chick and all that came out, those was around the same time. Jadakiss, Styles P, Sheek, when they was dropping all they solo joints, that was around the same time. You gotta think they could play 90s bad boys type shit. They could play D Block type shit. They could play Rough Riders type shit. They could play a bunch of things. They don't have to just stick to just Lox songs. They could go branch off. Oh, I did this joint with this joint. I did this joint with this joint. So it's gonna be lit. That's lit. And it's at Madison Square Garden. It's at the Essence. August 3rd, New York City. I might be there. I gotta see about tickets, how I could get there. Listen, one of y'all, boy, I know one of y'all, if y'all check the channel out or if y'all happen to breeze by, slide your boy some tickets, man. bookingabstract@gmail.com. So it says the latest Verzuz has been announced, and it's a doozy. Yes, it is. Dipset face off against the Lox in their hometown, New York. August 3rd, the Verzuz will be on a ticketed in-person event scheduled for August 3rd at the Hulu Theater at Madison Square Garden in Manhattan. So I never been to the Garden, but I'm guessing they got little sections. So this particular event is in the Hulu Theater. Like past events, the show will be streamed on the Verzuz Instagram as well as on Triller. Dipset released their most recent album, Diplomatic Ties, in 2018. The Lox released their fourth album, Living Off Experiences. The follow-up to 2017's Filthy America's Beautiful in 2020. Versus matchup last month saw Eve go head-to-head with Trina with songs that span 2 decades of their careers. Oh, this gonna be lit, man. 6 p.m. It's on a Tuesday. But fuck that, man. Call off tomorrow. Call off the next day if you need to. Call off. Well, put your notice in now. The request off. You got enough time. We need 2 weeks in advance or something. Man, I want to go. I ain't gonna even hold you. I want to go. I gotta see how business is. You know, I got my own business, so I gotta see how business is. It's our busy season, so. But I would love to go, man. I might have to get the PJ private jet out there. Nah, I'm fronting like a motherfucker. I wish. But listen, as much as I like Dipset a lot, I'm not going to say I was a fan, but the mixtape Dipset, I didn't really mess with rock too hard. I like the album Dipset, but I knew they movement. You know what I'm saying? I understand they had a crazy cult following type movement. And like I said, they could play songs from anywhere. So Jimmy, if he want to pull out Ballin', Can want to pull out Come Home With Me or Hey Ma, those are Dipset songs. He could do that. This is gonna be good. They gotta play this smart. If they try to do the formula, if Jada tried to do the formula he did with Fab, where Fab was trying to keep it street, Fab knew he had no business trying to do it. Fab should have went with his commercial shit, because I think he tops Jadakiss in the era. But Jadakiss had a game plan. He said, I'm going to just keep smashing them with classic street hood joints, like street anthems, hood street joints. And Fab was trying to keep up. Like, man, I got street joints too. They trying to say, Fab, you do got some street joints, but you ain't got, not like Jadakiss, man. That man spanned back to the 90s. The mid 90s, early 90s, almost early 90s, damn near. You was out of your realm. But this gonna be even because Cam, like I said, Cam been rapping in the game since '98, rapping with Mace 357. Dipset, Jim Jones was on his first album. Joel's came in on the second album. They got some joints, man, but I think ultimately I gotta go with the Lox. I'm sorry, I gotta go with the Lox. And I did this on the last Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat. I called the winner up. I said Keith Sweat going. And listen, don't come on my channel talking about it's not a competition, it's a celebration. I know it's a celebration, but at the same time, it's a competition because it's hip hop. It's black folk. You know, black folk is competitive. Don't come on and talk about, oh, it's not competitive, it's annoying, I hate when you do that. No, it's a competition. That's always been a thing. Who we want to see who the best group. If you claim you got you the GOAT group of all time, the greatest group of all time, step up to the plate. That's what these gentlemen are doing. I'm going with the Lox for the simple fact I think the Lox got better rappers than Dipset. Cam could spit, Joel's could spit. Jim Jones ain't really that. He ain't not really that nice of a rapper. He is now, but back then he wasn't. But when in comparison to the Lox, you talking about some certified spitters, some killers. That you scared to get in the booth. We done seen ciphers with Jadakiss, Fabulous, and Joel's, and who had the hottest verse? Jada every time. I'm going off on a tangent a little bit. I'm just a little excited, man. That Versus is taking it back, bringing it back finally to some hip hop type shit. Trina and Eve was cool. That was for the ladies more and so less. But the men, the fellas need something, man. It's gonna be listen. I'm gonna see Rick Ross a couple of days after this air. Man, I got to pull the Timbs out the closet, so I might have to go DMX style. Timbs with the shorts, with the socks on, wife beater on, and a fitted. I had to snuff somebody. Nah, I'm just kidding. But listen, let me know who you think's gonna win. Who you think gonna take this? My bet is on the Lox all day. My Cash App is in the description. You put your money where your mouth is. But let me know. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Till next time, peace, love, and prosperity. I am the Black Abstract. Peace.